welcome back everyone for some more new Super Mario Bros. Week. Continuing on with World 4. And this is this world's only underwater stage for it being a tropical world, which I find kind of surprising, but I recommend for this level not to have the penguin suit. I would actually prefer it to have a fire flower, which I didn't know at the time, but yeah, I got really frustrated here because this is the third straight video where the first level I play, I botched it up royally. And I really should have avoided that at the beginning. I really should have still had my penguin suit. And the reason why I say to have the fire flower here, of course, is to deal with it makes dealing with the bloopers much more manageable in this level. Yeah, you gotta be real careful here. And it was at this point where I honestly thought I was gonna lose a life here, which I think if I would have lost a life, I would not have been happy at all. I mean, it would have been deserved considering how poorly I played, but it wouldn't have made me happy, not one bit. With the fire flower, you can actually shoot a fireball and actually have it where it bounces off the pipes and you're able to get the bloopers before they pop up. And have you noticed some of the bloopers have the kids with them, like on Super Mario Bros. 3? It's just, I know it sounds weird, but whenever I play Super Mario Maker, it's very weird seeing bloopers in the Super Mario World style, considering that there were no bloopers in Super Mario World. I think Super Mario World is the only mainstream Mario game not to have bloopers in it. That and, I don't think Super Mario Odyssey has any either, come to think of it. I just think people are tired of seeing bloopers. I know I've played plenty of underwater levels on Mario Maker where people spam the crap out of bloopers, and they make their levels virtually unplayable. And here's the ghost house in World 4, which I'm only going to show off the normal exit here, but I really should have shown both exits because the other exit that I don't do, it actually has one of the star coins along the way. I mean, it's out in the open, but I really could have shown it. My suggestion is to grab the star at the very beginning and just eliminate every ghost and mouse that you see here. And if you stand on here long enough, you get the first star coin. Which I could have sworn I got rid of that boo, but looking back at it now, I didn't. I just didn't go head far enough. No, the other exit is beyond here, but the one I'm going for here, you have to hit the P switch and enter this door. And we get an actually pretty straightforward corridor here where you could see some boos and some mice. But I don't think it's anything too horrible. At least I don't think it should be anything too horrible. Whenever I play this on my own time, from what I remember, I used to, which I don't understand how I got hit there, but whenever I used to play this quite a bit, I would get the penguin suit and come in here. I would freeze one of the mice and I would actually toss it and get multiple one-ups because it would just keep on going and going and going. There would be no interruptions in the path. But as you can see by the color of the flag, that is the normal exit. And of course the secret exit, like I just said, has the other star coin. And I should say that there are vases which you'll get to see in the future ghost houses that actually float up, spin, and actually come down, or at least they try to come crashing down on you in order to cause you damage. But anyway, here's World 4-5, and unfortunately, this is another Lakitu level. And to be honest with you, for this one, I just pretty much did like a speedrun thing and just hauled ass throughout this whole level. Another one of my objectives here, to be honest, was to keep Yoshi throughout this level. Now, unlike Super Mario World, you can't take Yoshi with you from level to level to level. You can only keep him in whatever level he's featured in. It's kind of like in World 1-3, where you were introduced to Yoshi. Even if you took him to the flagpole, he just pretty much waved bye to you as you went ahead. And as you notice, also unlike Super Mario World, if Yoshi swallows a power-up here, it doesn't automatically change Mario, that power-up. You actually have to touch it in order for you to get whatever power it is that's in the power-up. Yeah, I don't think I got any star coins here, but to be honest, I really didn't even care. And like I said before, I'm just playing this casually in that, from what I can remember, so... I think 2 of the star coins are actually hidden in the sky. Actually, no, I think one of them is up in the sky and another one is down a pipe. I think, I don't remember, but... Anyway, I got to finish the level as Yoshi, and I also got to keep my power up for once. Which is a shock. Especially the way I've been playing. And now we're off to the castle. This can be a tricky castle, and to top it all off, Wendy Koopa is definitely not someone you want to trifle with here. I do like this fence gimmick, which is another throwback from Super Mario World. Of course, watch out for the skewers below, but you probably see that star coin right there, but you can't actually get it unless you get to the other side of the fence. And the way to get to the other side of the fence is to punch these doors right here that are on the fence themselves, which causes you to flip like that. Of course, those of you that played Super Mario World should already know that. But for those of you that don't, well, there you go. Probably should have kept my ice flower instead of a fire flower, that way I could deal with the Koopas and the dry bones, but doesn't make a difference either way. This is a pretty lengthy castle too. It's definitely not one where it only takes you like a few minutes in order to do it. It actually does take some time. I mean, I'm not talking like a marathon or anything like that, but compared to other castles in the game, this is a pretty lengthy one. And once again, patience is key. Do not do anything hasty. There was another ice flower in that question block right there by the checkpoint, which I decided just to stick with a fire flower. And I did not want that propeller mushroom. I do have to say, that is definitely a worthless item in this particular stage. At least I think it is anyway. That room, you collect all 8 coins, you get a power-up, but we already have a decent power-up as it is, so... it really would have been a waste of my time. I'm sure you could get on top of that platform by doing a triple jump, though I don't think I've ever done that. We actually get an underwater part of a castle, which I think is pretty cool. I always did like underwater sections in fortress and castle levels for some weird reason. I don't know. I think it's because whenever I played Super Mario Brothers when I was very little, the fact that I even got to see an underwater section in the World 8 castle, that blew my mind, and I just pretty much liked it ever since. Because it was so unusual. Like whenever the first time I played it, I'm like, holy crap, there's actually water in this castle. So whenever I got to that point in this castle, I actually got a pretty big smile on my face. It brought back some memories. Of course, that is one big skewer right there. Holy crap. I believe that question mark block right there actually had a nice flower in it too, but I just decided to keep the one that I have. And you do want to go down this pipe because this is where the last star coin is. Of course, watch out for those fish bones here. Yeah, you know what you do, and you can actually lure the fish bones in order to go somewhere. That way you can easily avoid them. And definitely wait here until the skewer passes. Because I don't think you will make it if you just get out unless you're really quick, which I don't even think, even if you get like moving right as soon as you get out of the pipe, I don't think you're gonna have enough time to make it up to the door. I don't know, to be honest, I haven't tried it, but I mean, why risk it? Especially if you have a power-up. And as you can see, I actually think it's awesome you actually get to see the fish bones in the window there. That is freaking cool. It's almost like you're like in like almost like a submarine or something. Now one thing I'm gonna show off here, which I didn't remember at the time, but you actually cannot hit Wendy Cooper when she's underwater. You have to wait till the water sinks in order for you to do that. And I thought for sure I was gonna lose a life here. I'll be like, oh geez, I'm gonna have to do this all over again, but if you're quick, you can actually get her before things get too hairy there, and I just got her in the nick of time. I mean, I don't think I could have lucked out any more than what I did there with that timing, but yeah, pretty much with Lemmy Cooper, as long as you make it a quick battle, it really shouldn't be all that hard. Needless to say, she's no walk in the park, but you can make it easier on yourself. But there you go, and we actually have one more level in World 4 to do, but that's gonna have to wait in the next video, so thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.